JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our rookie season in career mode, we are going to be completing race 14 of 36, which is going to take place at Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. In the last episode, we finished 37th at Dover, which was rather unfortunate just because I could have probably finished like 10 positions better if we had not crashed into Ricky Craven going onto pit road. The reason why that happened is because he had the very first freaking pit stall going in, and I was underneath him, so it was just a total freaking conundrum. That was just really bad luck. We're using Dale Reynolds' paint scheme in this video just because this is one of his home tracks. I don't know if he goes to this track more often than New Hampshire or not, but I know that he goes to New Hampshire a lot as well. So you're going to see one of Dale Reynolds' his car, whenever we go to New Hampshire as well in the season. You know it. In the last episode, Tony Stewart got his second win in a row at Dover, and he won at Lowe's Motor Speedway whenever I held back Kevin Harvick as they came up on me as lap traffic. And then he got this, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was leading quite a few laps at Dover, so he's still 65 points in front of Tony Stewart. And I know Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished second in that race. We fell back to 32nd in points just because of that 37th place finish. And that's not good for our associate sponsor. They want us to keep it in 30th or better. So, I mean, we have time to improve on that, but it's just, that sucks. Like, once I get these freaking sponsors, I start performing like shit. They want me to do better than what I was doing with the other sponsors for some reason. But Jimmy Johnson, rivalry, Terry Labonte rivalry, but these have really just decreased after the last race, and then we got some neutrality with Ricky Craven and Mike Skinner. Of course, Ricky Craven, because I was crashing into him. I don't know if that was because of before entering pit road or whenever we were hitting him as we were entering pit road or not, though. Team management, after the last race, we put this stuff right here to repair. Fell down to 91 condition. Apparently, I didn't use it up that much at Dover, even though I crashed into cars and stuff like that all race long. And also, we finally started building a new engine. What is this going to be? It's going to be a 62, 56, and a 61. So it's definitely a lot more power, and it's a bit more efficient, and it's more durable. So can't wait for that to come around in 9 races. It's like the same length as it takes to get a chassis shop or an engine shop itself with the prices that I have to pay for those. And then you got the bodies for repairing that as well now. So we're going into Pocono with new equipment. Pocono is my favorite track in NASCAR these days, but I don't know if that's going to mean anything. I just hope that I can qualify okay and also finish well, because I keep getting all these bad finishes. And there's the chassis shop, A races on that. And then you got the sponsorship. 71 Happiness with primary, secondary 66, and the associate has fallen down to 68 because of that. I don't know how much it decreases because of a failed performance or whatever, but I don't know about getting into 30th place in the points after Pocono. Let's just go out there and give it the best we got. Click quick select, get to qualifying. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this at the end of the last video, but yeah, I'm just as sick in this video as I was in the one that came out yesterday because I'm recording these on the same day. I don't know if that'll be better when I record videos tomorrow. And the only one of those you're probably going to see is the Michigan race, because nobody likes watching Sly Cooper, even though that game is much more enjoyable than the hellhole that this game has become for me. It's that's the rookie season of career mode. Second season won't be so freaking emo and depressing. Turn 1 was pretty good. Turn 2, brake right there. I know the AI, they like to brake really freaking early for corners at this track. And then other ones will brake late for them. They'll brake too much. So maybe it'll be an equal race for us. Just try to use this outlap to prepare ourselves for what we're going to be driving around all race long. And my second lap of qualifying, I'm going to need to make it better than this one. And we'll already have enough speed to make it a better lap. Okay, so how is that? Maybe like a 53.5, 53.79, and that's already 32nd place, so it's not surprising me that the qualifying is a bit easier here than others. Let's just get better entry to turn 1. You know, I'm honestly going to regret starting like 15th or something if that happens, because if I do, then that means I'm going to have to lose more positions than actually gaining things. If I start badly, then that means I can just pass cars. You know I gotta lose positions if I start well with this piece of shit, so that sucks. That was a really, really late turning entry to turn 2. I should have done better than that. I didn't start turning in time, that's the problem was, but I already know this is going to be a better lap than that first one was because we weren't up to speed yet in the straightaway. The front stretch, that is. Come on, slow it down. I know get on the gas earlier than that. It's just, I'm trying to keep it on the groove, and I don't need to keep it on the groove. As long as I don't hit the wall at the corner, I'm fine, to be honest. Okay, how much better is this? 53.67. That is going to be in the top 30. 28th. On the outside. I don't want to start on the outside. You start on the outside and my throat hurts, and I don't. This is a bad combination. For the bajillionth time, Dale Earnhardt Jr. starts in the front row next to Tony Stewart, the guy that is right behind him in the point standings. But green flag's out for 20 laps here at Pocono. Gonna let Jeff Green get past me. And I gotta make sure nobody goes past me on the inside before we get to turn 1, because I'm gonna need the bottom going in there with all this freaking lack of straightaway speed and acceleration, I suppose. But it's my ways of racing around this track being superior to theirs that will make this race, somewhat possible. I've already fallen back to 30th place because of those guys getting around us at the beginning. No, Steve Park. I'm going to have the inside going into turn 2 right here. So they get on the brakes a little bit earlier, so we close in. They've got that straightaway speed. Bumped into Mike Skinner a bit, but see, now they start pulling away again. JC stopped hitting Mike Skinner. Aye. God, he's trying to block me. Don't block me. Just let me by. I can drive this track better than you. Most of these guys have better cars than me. It's just my way of racing the track is superior, like I said. It's not going to last once the freaking tires get worn. It's not going to mean anything how much better I am at racing this freaking track. I mean, once we come around to the second season, we come to Pocono, I feel like I'll be a guy racing the top 5 or something just because of that. Oh, God, Steve Park, fucking diving the corner. Oh, the racing line is out the wazoo. And there's Jamie McMurray, so we're just losing positions right now. So we're going to be stuck racing with the pack all race long. It's just, I'm not actually able to move past these guys because it's just them straightaways that I'm not that fast on. Freaking Jamie McMurray underneath me now. And he's got to make it 3 wide into turn 2. I'm braking later than they are. I'm trying not to hit Steve Park and crap, so at this point I have to brake at the same time they do so I don't hit them. And it looks like turn 3 is one of my best places because I close in a lot. It doesn't matter how good I take a corner at this track. That's how bad this car is. It doesn't matter. I just wish that engine thing was in. I could use that here, and I'd be very competitive in comparison. Freaking Michael Waltrip behind me. My pit crew's probably not going to do anything to make this race good for me. And now I'm overdriving turn 1 because I can't turn this car. I need a better chassis, and I need a better engine. I need a better body as well, just for drafting's sake, I guess. I need better everything, and I don't have a good car to race this track with, so we're bound to finish outside the whole 30th place thing and fail our sponsorship expectation yet again. There's freaking Greg Biffle trying to make a pass on me. I don't know if this is actually interesting or not. It's just me trying not to lose positions dirtily. I'm trying to make passes, but I can't. Oh God, what the hell happened to Kevin LePage right there? He lost so much freaking speed. Is that just how bad they race this track with their equipment? I just wish I had straightaway speed because it seems like the main focus for this race. Well, I mean, I wish that these guys in front of me would get away and the guys behind me would just never catch back up, and I can just sit here in 31st all race long because make the video shorter and you don't have to waste your time watching me just sit here trying to maintain position or whatever and just back and forth passing cars. Got this draft with Kevin LePage that just makes me stick with him longer. Might pass him going to turn 2 right here. Or I can hit the wall. Just hit the brakes a little bit more in turn 2. He just pulls down in front of me, and now he's blaming me for it with the little systematic rivalry system. Systematic rivalry system. I don't even know. Into turn 3, all the way underneath him. That was just me overdriving the corner because I felt like I had more momentum to pass him, but there was no reason for me to do that. Now Terry Labonte's coming. And I think he's going to try passing me down the freaking front straightaway. Or not. He's not really trying to pass me, to be honest. Now he is. Okay, well, Labonte passed me. I have no grip. I can't get to the bottom of the corner. And that drops me into 32nd. I am focusing. My marks don't matter, crew chief. My marks don't matter. I have no speed. And now Jack Sprague is going to pass me. I don't know what it takes to get a good car in this game right now. Like, just grinding on making money and finishing badly in races. I don't like finishing badly, but I don't have a choice. But that's all I got to do right now is just grind until I have enough money to make better equipment and just wait for it to come in, and then I can use it to become an actual competitor. Jack Sprague dumps me into turn 1, and I spin, but nothing matters because nothing good can happen in this race for me. So that drops me back to last place, and I gotta go all the way back to the finish line. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I mean, I can't keep positions. This car's not capable of doing that. Now they're asking me if I want to pit under caution. I'm going to because it's like lap 8 now. and that's pretty close to the halfway point. So we come back to the green on like lap 9 or lap 10, then probably a good idea. It looks like only some people are staying on the track, so this is some kind of pit strategy. But I think we can make the end if we do this, so we could finish ahead of some of those guys up there. Going to repair damage because Jack's brake obviously damaged my car by doing that to me. I'm not taking any blame for that situation. Even if I was blocking him, trying to stop him from passing me, you don't drive off the track into the grass and forcefully wreck someone for 31st place or whatever the hell that was. I mean, we're going to get 4 tires, full tank of fuel, repairs for damage. We're going to come out in freaking last place, I'm pretty damn sure. Jackman falls over. I don't give a crap because it doesn't matter. Hopefully this car ain't too damaged. It doesn't look like it would be. But, you know, I can use this to just stick with everybody and use some draft to stay with them while the race is going on. I don't even know if this car is capable of not being in last place. I mean, we were out there qualifying well, and we were in front of quite a few guys. We were losing every position. Come out of pit road in front of the 46 car. I don't know who else. 41st. So Jeff Burton is in last. And let me guess, no straightaway speed. Everybody's pulling away now. So that's the halfway point. We can make it into this race. I know that for a fact. So anybody that stayed out has to take green flag pit stops, and we could probably finish where we need to be because I don't really know exactly how many people decide to stay on the track, but that number of people we're going to be able to finish ahead of. I don't know what Jeff Burton's over here wrecking me and shit. I'm not even fast enough to finish in front of the 46 car apparently because I see him having straightaway speed. Yeah, look at him go. God dang it. Okay, let's get on the brakes on time for turn 2 though, JC. And we're catching back up to these guys as I take corners better. I just wish I could always be like this much faster than all these freaking guys in front of us. Okay, I need to be careful because I'm pretty sure we're going to have people pitting right freaking here. You know what, I'm going to... Nope, no one's pitting just yet. Well, then when are they pitting? So that was a waste of turn 3. I could have taken it better, but we're taking it, not taking it. I don't even know. Probably going to have to let by the 46 car because he's passing me. Every single car on this track has more power than mine. God darn it. That's just the sad story that this game has to provide. I'm trying to dive down and block him. I don't know why I'm trying to stay in 42nd place. It doesn't even matter. Nothing matters. Fuck rookie season. Nothing matters. Now I'm hitting the wall. I can't not hit the wall. He's not giving me any room. Now he's going to go slow into turn 2. I'm going to run him over because you can drive faster. I'm jealous of the fact that you have a better car and you don't even fucking use it. This sucks, man. Freaking default setup is my way of doing season mode. I like doing default setup because, you know, your AI, they drive on default setups. Also, when the hell are those guys going to pit? Am I really this much faster than these guys going to turn 3? Good freaking lord. And to be honest, I don't know why I was so cautious at restart, worrying about people taking pit stops on the green flag, whenever those cars would all be at the front, not in the back, and I wouldn't have to worry about it that much, probably. Apparently, regardless of these guys having the draft and shit, my ability to take corners better is causing me to catch them every single freaking time. And then I rear end damn Casey Mears because I'm overdriving corners with my freaking ego that I give myself with this damn racing line I've got. We're going to catch him quite a bit in turn 2 right here. Let's just focus. Hit the brakes. Drive down. Get a good curve. And they check up a bit because they're all stacked up off the corner. It gets me underneath Christian Fittipaldi. Got Casey Mears' draft. Hit the brakes. We're going to give me this little gap right here on the inside. Casey Mears pulled down in front of me. That was all you, man. And I'm going to throw it to the top. Well, I was going to throw it to the top and block him, but he kept wanting to get a run and take it on me. So we're in 39th now. But seriously, when are those guys taking pit stops? I know they didn't. I saw them staying out on the track. This is actually very confusing for me now. I don't know what's going on at this point. We're probably fast enough to still pass some of these guys in front of us. I think that's Ken Schrader and Hermie Sadler. And I'm about to find out whenever we go into turn 2. I'm trying to make Christian Fittipaldi give up on turn 2 in a bit, but he's just being silly at this point. And I'm too busy focusing on Christian Fittipaldi trying to take my inside going into turn 2 to take turn 2 right in to begin with. Fuck my competitors. I hate them all. They're ruining my chances of just doing at least okay so that they can do at least okay instead. And those guys are pulling away now. I'm just going to try keeping these guys behind me. There goes Casey Mears past me on lap 18. Those guys that stayed out under that caution, they still haven't pitted. They're just not pitting. I don't know what's happening. Are they going to run out of gas? I've seen that happen before at Pocono. They just run out of gas on the last lap. I remember I was like 2015 on my channel, like the first Pocono race in my Let's Play. They ran out of gas. See, now Casey Mears, you ain't so tough anymore because you don't know how to drive. You only know how to drive whenever your car is good. Or you can only take advantage of me whenever your car is faster than mine. I know more driving the corner, just trying to dive underneath you so I don't hit you. There, finally! Oh my god! That's not even a voice crack. That's just me being sick. All these people are pinning. What took so long? How, okay, where am I going to be? 27? 26? Yay! A good finish for once. I deserve this because I took a pit stop whenever I was supposed to. They didn't. Man, I was about to be really ticked if I was going to finish in 39th or 40th freaking place something just because all these half the field didn't decide to take a pit stop. That'd be rather unlawful. We're going to finish better than we started, and that is a fact. Any more cars need to pit because usually they like split in half and some people pit one lap, some people pit on the other. Just don't overdrive the corner, JC. See, now I have to drive the corners like all the AI do, and they're still driving it just the same because of how worn these tires are. I can't tell if other people are still taking pit stops. It's weird how it was like a bunch of people in the back were taking pit stops though, because as I said a while ago, I kind of figured that all those people that decide not to pit would be up front, but no, that's not the case. No, stay behind me. One more lap. I'm going to keep you behind me for one lap. I've done it for other few laps and do it right here. I was figuring I'd see cars coming off pit road, but I don't see anybody. Okay, let's keep to the bottom in turn one. I'm slowing down so damn much, but I still can't turn. I've slowed down to 127 or something. That is very unnatural for Pocono, but that's how bad the car is. Okay, I'm going to keep it like on this middle lane so that if he tries passing me, he goes on the outside, not the inside. Oh, shit. Fuck you, Christian Fittipaldi, and your Italian ass. Oh, hit that right quarter panel of mine and actually lost him quite a bit of time. Driver passes the checkered finish line. The start finish line, gets checkered flag. I can't commentate because I'm so happy that this race isn't turning out to be a disaster for me. I held off Casey Mears as well for a little bit longer to be getting 25th, but I'm not going to complain. I finally got a couple decent finishes in the past few races. I mean, we finished 37 at Dover, but I mean, this is probably the highlight of the week. I don't know if we're going to finish this well whenever we go to Michigan, but yeah, there you go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets a 6th win of the season. This has got to be his championship year. I'll see you guys tomorrow whenever we go to Michigan International Speedway for the Sirius 400. Sirius XM is still a thing, though I think Sirius was like maybe a website or just a regular radio station at the time. I have no freaking clue. I think the sponsor also had something for Watkins Glen as well, maybe even in this game, but I don't remember. So we started in 28th, we finished in 26th, we met both of those sponsor expectations, but in the standings, first off, Tony Stewart is now 85 points behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. because Dale Earnhardt Jr. got the win and pulled away by 20 points. Jeff Gordon 3rd, Jarrett 4th, Kevin Harvick 5th, whatever. We are still in 32nd place, so yeah, it's just which drivers finished behind us, pretty much the reason why, and we're still quite a ways back from Ken Schrader and Steve Park, to be honest, so it sucks to say that we aren't getting that associate sponsor expectation, which is for, I think, Richard Petty Enterprises, or Driving Experience, whatever the hell the name of the damn thing is. But yeah, you go to sponsorship right here, yeah, it's falling down to 66 in happiness. So we still got like 16 happiness left that it can fall down before they'll leave us, I think. So let's just hopefully get into 3rd place in points again. I mean, I'm planning to finish 25th or better in this championship. I just don't know how long it's going to take. And this is an 18-race contract, so it's not going to be 13 races left if I don't get that back in the right position, but you get the point. So let's go into garage. We used up that equipment by 95%. It was better than what we did it whenever we went to, what was it, Lowe's Motor Speedway. We went from 100 to 94, so we only dropped it by 5% for all of them. That's what we got to use. And we've got 8 races left on the new engine that we're building, and then we got 7 races left on the chassis shop. And that's all I have to say. I was actually able to get new pit crew all the way around and new builders all the way around. Like, everything is new for that section. I'm actually kind of surprised. So the great part about that is we'll have faster pit stops. Now we're going to be losing like freaking 33% more money every race or something just because of how much more I have to pay them, because you know they're better, you got to pay them more, right? So in the long run, it's better. I can get better finishes because my pick crew's not going to be losing like freaking 5 seconds worth of positions. At least I hope. Maybe I'll be losing like 3 seconds worth of positions. Who knows? See you next time. That's that. And episode over.